Happy Friday, everyone. Holy cow. What is going on? I'm a little bit late to the show. Yeah, and I do have a bug bite. I do have a bug bite. Oh, yeah. Right there. Little bug bite. But I'm back. It's Friday. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, something was going on with YouTube's live stream. It took me forever to get it to even say it was going to go live. So that's why I was a little bit late. No, it's not that.
Nicholas,
bad boy.
Nicholas Brent said you shaved, looking young.
Oh yeah, we took a decade off with that beard hair, but yeah, it definitely feels weird having my face again. Now I can eat stuff without getting my mustache sticking to my face. Happy Friday! We got a 3-box hunt today, a 20-item auction, kind of small again because I want to do 3 boxes. See if we can get lucky. I do have this list of boxes here. The Black Rose box, an emblem I picked up today, F1 and F2 that I picked up today, and then we have the sister skunk box, I guess W2, and then last week's Friday's boxes that haven't been selected. So that's what we got. Let me get a lucky sip. All right. Time to start the show early with the countdown timer. Yeah, you know, I probably got to do that. I probably got to. Jan, quit trying to pick W2. I'm feeling lucky with the F-Banks and that Black Rose box. We'll have to see. That being said, thank you for being here. Sorry I'm late. Let's get right to the live chat winner, and let's go ahead and select some box battlers. We got 3 boxes to do tonight. 3 boxes to do, and if I remember, we still need, I think, 6 silvers to hit 300. Or is it 16?
Robert Ortega, I saw. Thank you, and I'm so happy you like them. Awesome, awesome.
We have barber quarters for the likes. We have an EOS, and then we have the bag pulls EOS. And Shalani's trying her best to beat me on the year-to-date bag pulls, but
I know this. I don't know what is going on.
Hopefully, I'm not too loud. I turned the volume up another half a decibel, so I should be about 5% louder than it was, 10% louder. I had a few people last stream. I reread the comments, and I saw a lot of people were saying it was tough to read. Not a lot, but there was a handful of people, so I tried again.
Poe. Good to see you.
What's up, Matt Poe? Good to see you, brother. Man, we're ready to get started. I'm like hyped to get this box hunt started. Hopefully, we get some good boxes tonight. We need some more silver than these onesies and twosies. Be nice to get a good box. The last time I had a really good box, I hunted it on myself because we popped the top, and everyone's like, hunt it, Rob. And I'll take it. It was a good box, but I'd like to get one of those on the stream, and that's a good idea. Socks while we're waiting.
There's 220 watching, so make sure you're hitting the thumbs up so we can do a likes giveaway as well.
I've got the Goonies socks on, and on the toes, they've got the Truffle Shuffle. All right, someone screenshotted that, and now it's on myfeet.com, and someone else is watching it. Who knows?
Maybe we'll be millionaires.
I got the Yoda shirt on. We got the beard shaved. I'm now looking like I'm 35 versus almost 50. I'm feeling good today. All right, Friday night. $50 hunt. Let's see if we can find something silvery. We have a total of 192 eligibles. Good luck, everyone. When it hits 200, or if it hits 200, we'll be doing it and seeing who the first box battlers are. Why is my phone sideways in my pocket? That feels weird. All right.
Oh, good. Squirreling Silver. He's the Cappy Camper here. Cookies and barber quarters got here. Good.
Regina Casey wants to see the silver genie right away. A-Beard76, thank you for re-upping the membership, brother. I appreciate it very much.
All right, we're at 173 thumbs up.
Oh, we're not going to hit 200. It's too early. All right, the very first box battler is Norman Furson is the first person tonight that we have not normally selected, but Norman not normally selected, the first person of the noche. You get to choose, brother. A boater, 14 months. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate the support more than you know, my friend. Thank you. Who chose this box? Stephen Biz, we haven't chose a box yet. Silver Fox, 10 months. Let's go, Silver. Thank you, brother. And Norman, your battler, TBB1, he's not messing around. will be Harry Tustin. All right. Norman versus Harry. TBB1. He's like, Rob, if it's bad, we tried, but we have to try. Because I know if I don't pick it tonight, you're going to hunt it this weekend. And it's going to have something in it probably because Rob will be choosing it. VC Coins, good to see you, brother. Let's find some silver, says my brother. And William Linton, member for 13 months. My big 40 level up Monday. I've been here Wednesday and Friday for 13 months. I appreciate it, brother. And happy 40th. Lordy, lordy. Look who's 40. Ridiculous. All right.
191. We need 9 more likes.
I don't know, Sarah.
9 more thumbs up.
I don't know how many more silvers it would take for me to shave the beard completely. This is as low as it's been in a long time. All right. Let's do it. I don't think we hit 200, right, Sholani?
No, not yet. 196. We didn't make it.
All right. Let's go to the stream. TBBBBB1.
You just, Akiri, you just have, Akiri is, feels natural to me. So, Akiri, you just have to comment in the comments when it's time.
TB,
so you were
BB1.
eligible.
Good luck, both of you.
Batman, $2 American money.
Thank you, Batman.
Hio Silver.
All right.
Yeah, we just hit 203, but it was too late.
Wow.
When will you get an update on the gardening channel?
Soon, I promise. I promise soon. I don't see any silver enders. I do see some 2022s, though. I do see a few 2022s. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 rolls. We'll have to see if they're full rolls or only partial rolls or if they're just enders and that's it. We'll have to see.
Like Aki? I can do that. Aki. Natalie, 8 months RFTT member, got my bucket list $3 bill last week. Congratulations.
Oh, you know what I got? You guys know what I picked up? I just got it today in the mail finally. We were talking about how I didn't have this denomination of the Hawaii notes, and now I got it. $50 Hunter, thank you very much for your 14 months. Come on, Black Box, and all boxes. Let's have some silver. It's not in the best shape. I got it for a bargain deal, but it's definitely tough to get these. So I finally have one, and I'm happy that I got it because it's the one denomination I didn't have from the emergency issue notes. All right.
I didn't hear if you answered, or I don't know if you heard me, but any gardening channel?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get a video out this weekend.
Okay.
Hoping. All right.
I have to pick up dog poop.
Yeah, otherwise it's tough to film.
I noticed that today, and I was like,
all right.
A little bit.
I'm going to hunt these and see if we can get lucky tonight. What do we need? We need 6 silvers on the night to hit 300. We need 1 to start, but we need 6 for 300. So that's the mission.
Is that from Raven?
That is from Raven. That is from Raven.
Mike Holiday was asking.
Yeah, Raven sent me a picture and said he could pick it up for me if I needed it or wanted it. And I was like, do it, brother. So definitely, he got it for me. I sent him the PayPal with the shipping included and any fees. So I'm happy. He's a true brother finding it for me because he got the only one at the coin show we saw. And he saw it first and picked it up. And so I didn't have one. And then he found me one in his local area, which very appreciative of that.
Am I Chip?
All right. Black Rose boxes have been cold lately, but they have always been an enigma with us. They're either ice cold or really good.
He's got rocks. It's not lawn or probably good. But no, it's not. It's rocks. That's what he poos and peas in. S. Williams, 13 months RFT Rob Mob. Heard about the limited run of 2023 QE2 Silver Britannia.
Queen Elizabeth II. Yep.
Oh, pre-ordered one just in case.
Nice, brother. Yeah, I didn't do any pre-orders at all myself, and just like we haven't seen any pre-silver yet.
Mark Mistretta said, "Make it interesting. The loser of tonight's bag pulls has to pick up the poop."
We could make it interesting, but that's not that fair on a one-night job.
Wait. wait, how so?
Because then we'll be very competitive on the bag pulls. It'll turn into a all-out war. We do have an NIFC, so Norman, you do have a point right off the bat, but it's just the usual NIFC Kickstarter for us.
Thanks, Regina. Yeah, we have straight hair today.
I don't have any hair today.
That could get messy then. It could. Aki, what command do you use to see the things you can redeem for? I'll give you a list of a few, and then you just gotta watch the chat, because I can only put so many in the comment situation.
Barry T for silver, thank you very much. $26 super chat yet again. He said, good luck filling the board. I hope. We hope. Yes, we do, brother. We could use another fill the board night.
Yay! B. Roos is in the, he's at the Aftershock Festival in Sacramento. Kiss was going to be on the stage soon.
Nice.
He just wanted to drop it in.
I appreciate it. That's awesome, brother. Enjoy. Very much. Enjoy that.
Natalie said, let's see your nails, Charlani. Your nails over Rob socks. We've got this color. I'm trying to
It's not rocket science, Charlani. It's right here.
I don't know why that's so hard. It's ridiculous. It's not that easy. It's supposed to make it sound hard.
It's hard to point to the side because I have to remember to point to the side that I don't see you on when I'm trying to focus on things over here because it is backwards. But down here, it's easy.
Game night must be a hoot in the RFT household. Stiff competition for sure. Frank Mons, we don't have game night here anymore. We did with our kids. Somebody always ended up crying. It was always a crap show. Always. So no, we don't ever, we stopped doing that.
You know what? It is some good goodies. Drop that. It is some good goodies. We have 2 NIFCs, 2 points so far. And
exactly a boater. Game night doesn't happen in the RFT household. Bag pulls is about as close as we get to competition these days.
All right, let me update the board. Keep the board genie happy.
Phil, no, not yet.
I'm thinking the F boxes are hot tonight, but I would have chose this one first, no matter what, because we have to find out. These boxes can be great. You just never know. And you never know when it might start being great. Sometimes these boxes, you're like, oh yeah, that's a bad box. And then all of a sudden, boom. Right now, we got 3 NIFCs, though.
It was Rob doing the
Make that 4 NIFCs. And NIFCs do trade in for silver, so it's no problem getting NIFCs in a box for somebody battling.
Hap Nation said aggravation was our game night. And it was terrible. Yeah.
I will update the board here in a second. I want to just double check that. It looked a little thick, but it wasn't because it was a DDO. 73.
Oh, Michael Fallis. That's him saying hi.
2 more NIFCs. We have 4 points for Norman right now on the board. Let's see if we get some silver, though.
Natalie said, I've been looking for the perfect Type 1 Buffalo for months, and a seller on Whatnot surprised me with a gifted one this week. #bless.
Oh, that's cool.
Stephen Biz found a beat of plaid proof quarter at work today. Hi, Rob Shields. Hi, Victor Galvin. Can you put the redeemers up, please? Yes. And so we have some things that we're working on. Here's the problem. We have so many things that we want to do that we almost don't know where to start. Like, we have a list of we want to do this, and switch this to this, and we will get there. So for now, I put the redeems that fit within the box, that are within the number of comment characters you can have. I put those in the chat, and then just watch and see when somebody redeems something if you want to add to it. That's as good as we can get for right now.
Speaking as good as we can get, can we get something good in this box?
Epicness says, I recently got my first coin rolls and I got a 1953 D Wheatie and a 1946 S Wheatie Ender.
Nice. Double check that 1946 S Wheatie for that S over D over mint mark. Pretty valuable one.
Katie Bailey said, you couldn't have game night in my household. My grandmother was in. She'd get angry and bump the board and rage quit. Rage quit. That is the best.
That's a gamer
is it?
title, because people that would be live streaming and they would get killed, or do something, they would rage quit the game.
I like it. I'm not a gamer, so I would know that, and I feel like I want to use that all the time. I want to somehow use that in like everyday something.
You can. A lot of people know what it is. All right, we got 7 more rolls.
Chip Warner got my very first Peace dollars in the auction Wednesday.
Awesome, brother. Thank you for the support as well.
If you have a question or comment you want me to read out loud, then tag me at Charlani TV so I can see it. That helps.
Point number 5 is another NIFC, Norman. So you are quietly amassing some points, albeit
rat milk. Good luck.
NIFCs, but they do add up. They do add up.
Katie Bailey says I'm the mother of an 18-year-old gamer.
Yeah.
I'm the wife of a 47-year-old gamer.
Who's 47?
Are you 48?
Yeah, Shalani. Gosh, you got it.
Am I 47?
Yeah, you're 47. All right, 4 more rolls, 4 more chances for Norman. He's the first person to go tonight, though, so you never know. Well, that's a nice 71D.
Can you ask Rob how to clean a Wheatie? I tried vinegar and salt.
Ouch.
I just want to see the date without scratching it up.
Well,
Lord Eagle, that sounded like you shouldn't have done that.
I mean, if you don't care about its value and you just want to see the date, that'll work. But technically, try ultrasonic bath if you can first, and if not...
What is ultrasonic bath exactly?
That one looked funny. It takes...
Like, where do you get that?
Where do you get it? Mm-hmm. You can buy it on Amazon. It just vibrates the dirt off using oxygen, or it vibrates the molecules within the water to make the oxygen molecules do the cleaning for you.
I'm asking for people who might be like, what is that and where do I get it?
Yeah.
Newbies out there, too.
But if not, soak it in some really hot boiling water and just let everything loosen up.
Mark Mistretta says, picked up my 4 boxes of halves, used improper lifting technique, and I pulled something in my rib. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Sending you all the healing vibes. That's the worst.
Yeah, and I have pulled grabbing a $50 box from the passenger seat to my lap and not thinking about it and just being at a weird angle, and I pulled a forearm muscle before. 5 points, 5 NIFCs. Black Rose box is cold on the top side, but it does give Norman 5 points, so he is in the lead. Of course he would be because he's first, but he's in the lead. Good luck, Harry. You have the bottom 25 rolls. We'll see if they're any better than the top.
Katie Bailey says, I am also the wife of a 52-year-old gamer. Oh. Any 2021 Morgan dollars to get rid of? Asks Matt Eames.
Matt, I do. I was going to add a couple of extra auction items. I know someone brought up Benji's and now that. I mean, I can always think about adding a few things depending on time, but we'll see. But I do have 21 Peace dollars or 21 Morgan dollars available. I kept the roll here and the Benji rolls here just in case we added them tonight.
Oh, thanks, Chip Warner. Almost 25 times 2. I was wondering what would happen if you covered the entire nickel with Nicodate.
I've done that. You can do that like on an older slick shield nickel. I've done that before, and it just looks porous, but you can see all the details. I mean, it's better than having no date, no idea, and it being slick, but it's barely better than that.
Aw, thanks, Linda Wallace. Hey, Dan's Dollar.
What's
Look
up?
who's in tonight?
What's up, Dan's Dollar?
Glad it's all worked out. Glad it's all figured out.
Come on.
Brian Robison said, found 4 silver war nickels in my 2-box hunt this week.
Wow, that's a good 2-box hunt. I'll take that all day. Let me look at that one again. I have 2 nickel boxes sitting on the floor ready for me to hunt as well. And I've got a couple of dime boxes and 3 quarter boxes. So I've got to decide which one I want to do. Probably the quarters or the nickels first because they're due.
Prime rib and cheeseburger? No, don't listen to Stephen Biz. He said, Dirty Morgan, clean it with the Brillo pad. Batman, $2 American morning.
Thank you, Batman.
American monies. I'm 52-year-old gamer. Wife and I love 7 Days to Die.
You know what? There's a few games I never got into, but I really got into Call of Duty when that was big because my brother would play in California and I'd play against him. And then I got into Minecraft with my son, and then I got into Rocket League with my son. And I've played like Valorant and Elden Ring and all that with my son. But on my own, the only game I really play solo now is Rocket League here and there.
Harry Preston says, help me, Silver Genie.
We're trying, Harry. It's definitely a slow box. And the NIFCs were on the top so far. We haven't seen one on the bottom.
Yeah, Robbie and Rob, they loved playing Minecraft.
Yeah, PC version now. Come on. With all the mods. Oh my goodness.
Dan's Dollar. Hey, Charlani. Hey, Rob. It's my own miracle. I made it. I think it's a great idea to have Avard on High Roller to honor his memory. Yeah, he's up there.
He's up there.
He's up there. I put his train that Paws used. I put a train like that up there too. Yeah. Christopher Sherman says, believe it or not, got back into Minecraft here a while back. It's sort of a zen thing for me mostly.
It is. People that like I know a lot of people that have PTSD or anything, they enjoy cornrow hunting because you kind of settle in and it relaxes you. Minecraft does the same thing as well. If you're stressed out, you can just get on there and relax and just get caught up in the nice music and the world and just do your own thing.
I feel like that's how Farmville would be if I were to redo it, except for that I then become obsessive about it. And that's not a joke. Like, I gotta
harvest my strawberries before they spoil or the customers are mad.
World,
yeah.
My goodness. Yeah.
I don't know,
Harry. I
actually
can't. It's not healthy for me. I can't just do it for an hour and be done. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to get up at 8. Yeah. Our mailing address, Linda Wallace, it should be in the description box, but if you give me just 1 second, here it is right here. I'll put it in the chat for you.
The P.O. box.
Daily McWhirter, we are eating pizza and having a couple drinks here at the hotel after work. Awesome. Rob and I had tacos and a drink the other night. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a little bit of fun.
I'm super much a lightweight. Like, very, very much. I don't drink very often at all. But eating pizza and a couple of drinks sounds awesome, Daily. Hashtag date night.
All right, we have 10 rolls left for Harry, and he has no points yet, and it's 5-0 Norman. 5-0 Norman. Stormin' Norman, not
right,
mess up.
Natalie, I know. Katie, yeah.
Make that 5-1.
I know my weaknesses, for sure. Obsessing, Christopher Sherman says, obsessing over Farmville? That's my mother in a nutshell these days, and she's 67. No, I love it. Like, it brought so much happiness, but then it got to be a little obsessive. Like, my son would be late to his football practice on some days because I needed to wait a few minutes for my stuff in Cafe World to be cooked so I could serve it. Like, it's dumb.
Yeah, then remember when Facebook first came out and Mafia Wars was a big thing, and
yes!
people were sending friend requests and like, come on, man, send me my stuff back and do this and do that and help me out. And it's like, wow.
Rob's father-in-law. No, not father-in-law. That would be my dad. Stepfather.
See, it's not as easy as you think sometimes.
I know.
Because we just call everyone mom and dad or by their name. We don't say, that's my stepfather, that's my father.
Rocky, who has since passed away, would send messages like, why didn't you send me this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I only created it because people needed to send things. I didn't know how any of that worked, but he would be mad if you didn't send stuff back to him. It was like a thing. So funny. I have a game called Redecor where you go in and decorate rooms and put different fabrics and things. Yes, I know, TNT. I've had so many people send that game to me, and I'm like, I can't. I just can't. Rob, do you collect World banknotes as well as American ones?
Yes, I have a lot of World banknotes. A lot of them.
Beachside Like Shiny says the nickel box I hunted during the Wednesday stream that I got in downtown Fort Worth ended up having 3 buffaloes, a 42p war nickel, and a super clean 04 proof.
Yeah, we get pretty good nickel boxes out here. Years ago they were better, consistently better, but we still have good boxes. But more often we had more nice boxes before. But I still enjoy them. I think people didn't really get into nickels until a lot of the YouTubers really started showing the value in some of the nickels, and then people started going crazy for them.
Happy Friday, Buffalo Joe. He says, thanks for the entertainment while I'm still in KC for 5 more months. Thanks for the company with this great community. Glad you're here.
Very cool, Buffalo Joe.
Did you try the butter tortillas yet? Yes, we did, VC. Yes, we did.
Last roll, it's 5-1. I don't think you're going to get 4 NIFCs, but if you would have got a silver in this one, you would have won.
Oh, thank you, Southern Metal. I'm in downtown Dallas right now. I'm across the street from a Chase Bank. I'm considering picking up a box of nickels tomorrow.
Do it. Chase has got good nickels. Well, it's going to be 5-1. A total of 6 NIFCs. I'm sorry, Harry. The first box of the night wasn't that good. That being said, it is a skunk box. So, Norman, you get a 40%er, but you also have $3 in NIFCs. I can send the NIFCs, or I can make it 2 40s. Let me know if you want 1 40 and 6 NIFCs, or 2 40s.
Chip Warner is heading to a coin show tomorrow in Louisville. I'm hoping to find some goodies. All right.
First box win, it might be 2 40s. So it's what I would do. All right, Norman, add 2 40s to the board, or to the giveaways. Norman, couple of 40s for you. Send that claiming email. I'll send them out. And yes, Shalani's not messing around.
Hoosier Stacker, we will be in Norman. Yes.
Be big. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's big. Oh. Add a 90, Charlani. Add a 90. You know, maybe we will do this poop thing that everyone's talking about.
Okay, no, we either do it or we don't.
Well, you know what?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
See, it's already begun. Now I'm scared. All right. A 90 to the EOS.
Jeremy B, welcome to the RFT fan
Thank you very much, Jeremy B. Very generous of you to support the channel. And now you have membership emojis, membership badges, and member content that you could check out.
What bank have you had the best luck with when getting coin boxes?
My best nickels are Chase. My best dimes and quarters are Wells Fargo. My best pennies are Wells Fargo. And my best half dollars are B of A. All right. On average. Of course, the Loomis boxes, which are Wells Fargo's for me, sometimes are good. Let's do this, Shalani. We have to go to the live chat winner. We have over 200 likes, I would assume. So we'll do the 200 likes and 2 more box battlers. 200 likes is a Barber quarter. We'll give that away. And then we'll also do the second box battlers. Good luck, everyone. Be sure to leave a comment if you'd like to participate.
farts.
Ooh. All right. Good luck, everyone. 148 eligibles right now. And we'll have to see which box they go with next. I need me a barber. Good luck, Troy. I hope you get it, brother. All right. 179 eligibles. We'll do it in 10. 9, Brett.
Feet.
8. 7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, Sharlani. 6. 5.
Oh.
4.
3, 2,
3 to 1. We'll do the 200 likes first. Good luck, everyone, on the 200 likes. Then we'll choose the box battlers. The 200 likes winner is Jim Cantor. Congratulations, Jim. You know what to do. Send an email. It's a barber quarter. And then, survey says, Sierra Charlie, really, the box battlers of box number 2 goes to...
Find your words.
A Boater 93. He will choose the box, and he will battle it out against Matt Wortman. A Boater 93 and Matt Wortman will be battling it out against one another. Let's see what box a Boater will choose. Good luck, both of you. I don't care who wins. I just want us to have fines. We need more than 6 NIFCs.
So a Boater, pick a good box. No pressure. But it's all on you. What does Jan recommend? A Boater says, what does Jan recommend?
Jan, don't do it.
Johnny.
A Boater versus A-Beards would be epic. A-Beards. That would be kind of fun. A Boater 93 versus A-Beard 76.
I see you, Dans. I really don't think that...
Are you going to go with W2? All right. You know what, Jan? If they're silvered it, good job.
W2.
If there's not, Jan, come on. W2.
Oh, really?
That's what I know. I know, Shalani. Here.
Oh.
Let's do this. Let me grab these forward. Watch your hands. All right.
I'm like, where are we going?
I had to turn it so I don't do a twist and break my ribs.
If you guys saw what we just did, that is the epitome of us trying to move furniture.
Sharni just holding things weird so I can't move them.
And
I'm trying to turn
going
it. She's
in
like,
an opposite direction of where one would normally go.
W2. Good luck. Let's do it.
Rob gets so mad at me when we move furniture, which is probably why he hasn't wanted to move this desk downstairs and then bring my desk upstairs, because he gets mad, which makes me laugh, and then I get the giggles, and I can't
Well, we
move
do have
anything.
a roll that has some lucky Oh, no, it's just a writer. It's just a writer. It's not in the roll. I don't know if that counts. It's not in the roll.
Yeah, and then I think about that, Lou, and then it's over. Pivot, pivot, pivot.
Pivot. All right. Here we go. Let me bring this forward. Let me start the hunt. Good luck to those watching and those hunting especially. Jan's...
Well, I'm the one who wants it moved, Coin Pig, so I kind of have to, like, I have to do it for,
Last box had 2022s. This box looks like it has some 2021s. Hopefully, that's not a bad sign.
Natalie said, I've never thought about laughing at Jason when he gets mad. I'm going to try that.
Listen, it's actually worse.
Well, it doesn't help. I mean, I'll be honest, it never helps.
Especially when she does the cackle laugh. I'm
no,
like,
I don't even.
When she does the witch's cackle laugh, then it's like you're holding onto the heavy couch going.
Richard Sappington, bye everyone. Time to go to dinner. And then the Scorpions.
Enjoy.
Thank you for your $5 American monies, Richard, and
thank
have
you, Richard.
the best time.
Yeah, have a great evening, brother. If you come back late and you watch the end of the video and you see the scroller with lots of silver, then you know if it's worth going back and watching when it may have happened.
You're welcome, Dan's Dollar. You are welcome. I miss clicking on someone's name and following them. YouTube makes it difficult to do so.
I know.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
It's a bummer, Buffalo Joe.
It's all because of the sub for sub stuff that went on. You know, people were actually just having a live stream where they're saying, you know, just make new friends and click each other's name and subscribe. And of course, YouTube doesn't really enjoy sub for subs because they want your content to be viewed somewhat.
Well, they want your following to be your following.
Yeah.
People who... Yeah. Cackle laugh? Yes. Am I weird for having 2 rooms in my yard completely decorated for Halloween? Epicness away? No. Weird? Oh, no. Absolutely normal. I love it. Produce a Feng Shui episode of Home Decor, says Bombay. Feng Shui is not my style of decor. My style of decor is a lot of stuff. Fun stuff. Stuff everywhere.
Yeah, the
pretty clutter.
Shawnee doesn't like it to be necessarily sporadically and strategically placed to create Zen-like atmospheres. She likes
maybe
it.
Small moments of Zen-like Feng Shui moments, but not a whole room. No, I can't do it. I naturally gravitate to warm, cozy vibes.
Warm,
that usually means lots of things around
vibes. If we can get a DDO, I'll feel good about this box.
Brad Fife thinks you need to host an RFT Minecraft server.
I joined my son's Minecraft server, but yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Benji Silver says, "Who's decorating for Columbus Day?" I am. It's gonna look like fall
Hey, are
decor.
banks closed Monday?
I think so.
And post office
Yes.
too?
I think so.
Good thing I got all those extra boxes. Shalani Bank didn't.
This box?
Shalani's bank didn't have any $50 boxes, but they go anything you want. And I was like, 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and 2 nickels. They said, you got it. And I was like, 6 pennies? They said, no. I said, okay.
Warm, cozy vibes, and you picked... What does that mean, Frank Mons? I picked what? Trelawney's decorated rooms are geared to induce naps, warm and cozy. Yes.
W1 was a skunk box. And I know Jan is going to go to the grave praying for a W2 to be good, but W1 was a tough one.
Frank Mon says, warm, cozy vibes, and you picked Rob. He is warm and cozy.
He's warm and cozy.
And I picked him when I was like 19, so technically, I just kind of grew into this.
She was an easy target.
Is there a real value in world dollar bills? And yes, banks are closed on Monday, says
You know, some bills are extremely valuable. Some bills are extremely valuable. Look at the value of the Zimbabwean trillion notes.
That is true in some banks, Rat Milk. Yes, some of them can charge to order boxes. Okay, he's cuddly, I'm sure.
1 point, Jan. It's not a skunker yet.
We listen to all kinds of music, Aki. All kinds of music. There really isn't any music that we don't like. That's not true. I personally do not care for the twangy bluegrass type music.
You're not a big fan of
it.
saltgrass, bluegrass, and yodeling.
Yeah, that's not really mine. you don't forget your first car. I had a Ford Probe. Jan Lewitt said, boom.
I had a 1979 Toyota Tercel. Stick shift. Come on. Who chose this box? We want the fun boxes. All right, we're on roll number 18 out of 25 for a boater. Who chose this box? I'm telling you, it wasn't my choice. It wasn't my first choice. Of course, my first choice only had 6 NIFCs and was a skunker as well, so you really don't know yet. There's a lot of rolls left. We could be talking all this smack, and then all of a sudden there's a few 90s, and Jan's like, see? Told you, Rob. I don't know why you get crazy. I may be crazy. Come on.
Christopher Shern, but you know the real trick to listening to classic country, right? Play it backwards. You get your dog back, you get your truck back, you get your house back.
Yeah, you get it all back. Come on. Roll 21. No good. What's up, TNT? Thank you for becoming a member yet again, my friend. I appreciate you.
All cookie. Gina R. All the cookies were gone in 24 hours. I had to jog 6 miles this morning to burn them off.
Yeah. Shawnee not only made all those cookies.
The rest of them.
Shawnee not only made those cookies for you guys, she made an extra 50, and we ate like 30
Well,
of them. I'm like, get rid of these things.
I wanted to make sure that you guys got like the best looking ones.
Yeah, she made like
I
literally
made
twice as
extra
much.
just in case. Because you know, last time I was short. I was short 9 cookies. Issues.
Jan, I love you, man, but W, really?
Hi, Johnny. I see you. I see you.
Johnny 5 is
Where is
alive.
Rob's grape juice?
We'll grab a sip of that next. We'll grab a sip of that next.
Have you all heard any new country like Tyler Childers or Zach Bryan?
Oh, I love Zach
and
Bryan. Yeah, I'm good with that.
We like country music. I just don't like it all the time. I finally figured out what was going on. They didn't have my new card. It says TNT.
Ah, TNT.
Please see previous comment. Johnny T, can you retype it? I can't go back and look up because if I have to go way back, I'll miss some of the other things.
Let's do this coin count. 7 NIFC so far. Hopefully, we find other things tonight, please.
Oh, Michael Smith. All my cookies had scratches on them. That's kind of amazing.
You know, I never really closely inspect the free giveaway stuff. I just grab it out of the BU rolls and put it in there if it's BU quarters. It is possible it had a scratch, but I was just like, it's free, man. I'm sorry.
Johnny T said, please tell Rob that he is going to receive a special Halloween gift this month.
Ooh. I like especialities, my friend. It's damaged, but I'm going to look anyway.
Yes, the cookie recipe is on my channel. Yes, and the base of the cookie dough is so good. And then you can add whatever you want to it. Any kind of nut, more or less. What do we have?
I don't know, Jan. It's looking pretty suspicious. Unbelievable. Jan, I'm done. 1968 Denver 40%er W2 lives on. Unbelievable. Right there, Jan. And it's actually a pretty nice one. It does have the classic scratch across his cheek from being in circulation, but I can't believe Jan. You know what, Jan? I'm done. 40%er. Thanks to Jan. Unfortunately, a boater, you picked a good box for Matt Wertman. Who chose this box? Unbelievable. Watch, there's going to be several more now. Well, we got one. Let's be happy with one and see if we can get some more. You know what? This box had Lucky Lint. It was riding on top. Look at this roll. It's nothing but newbies. This box had Lucky Lint. It was riding on top, and I guess the streak of having lint in a box, in a roll, it doesn't matter, is still intact. That's going to be 5-1. Will Matt add more points to his total? Or will it be a single silver by its soloness?
What's your favorite 1980s music?
Classic or soft rock. Probably soft rock. Sometimes I just look up soft rock songs. Air Supply, REO Speedwagon, Chicago, Journey.
What's your favorite 1980s movie?
Oh, I thought you said music. You said music.
Oh, did I say music?
Yeah. And if you said movie, I heard music in my mind.
And if I said music, I read movie. We're a mess. Oh, goodness. Do I have RFT tokens? I don't know if you have RFT tokens or not.
Exclamation point,
the
RF
way
tokens?
you check them is like this. It's in the chat.
If you've been chatting for at least the stream, you would definitely have some.
Air Supply fan? Definitely.
Definito.
Not really power metal, no. Dan Zeller dropped the 1957 mint set, a 1955 1-cent coin, several eagles at NGC.
Can't get mad at that, brother.
Airplane, that was a good one, for sure.
You know
I
what?
like Mystic Pizza.
You know what
I don't know if that was
You know a sleeper artist that I really like too?
90s.
Christopher Cross. Sailing. You guys don't. You guys aren't old enough.
With that
you
song.
guys aren't old enough to know Christopher Cross Sailing. You guys aren't old enough.
You mentioned that like in the last couple of weeks.
But not on the stream.
Recently. No, not on the stream.
Thank you, Sean.
But I'm saying we need to probably listen to that song sometime very soon because you've mentioned it now. Hi, Copper Owl Coins.
What's up, Copper Owl Coins? Roll number 37 of the box. 5-1 for Matt. We need more finds because right now we only have a handful.
Jan said yes, that was a good song.
It was a good song, Jan.
I love Country Old and New, makes me cry. Some of it does. I don't like music that makes me cry.
We got a miscellaneous. It's a pocket coin. Remember, Matt, if you do play the lotto at all, just use it to scratch your next ticket. And if it doesn't find anything, spend it and let someone else get lucky. But it is a miscellaneous. We needed something for the board. We have it. We need a 90 and a proof now. And we have 62 rolls, including this one, to go.
What I like is when Christopher Cross plays those Billy Idol classics, like Sailing.
Okay.
Copper Owl Coins, love it. There's... Montana Foxes says, when will your epic husband be sending off coins for PCGS grading? I wanted to grade my wife's 1900s Lafayette.
I just sent some out just on Monday. I sent another batch out on Monday.
Linda Wallace, did I send you one of the coin necklaces I made? I did not get one. I don't believe. I'm an old hippie. I like mostly prog rock, says Rob Shields.
She likes mostly what?
Prog rock?
Prog rock. You know what I like?
Progressive rock?
I also like, prog rock's fine, but my favorite is Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock. Why were the Doozers so cute, Charlani?
I know. Music is very personal. Like it. Some people like to use music to emote emotions. Is that the right word? Emote emotions? Like when they're sad, they listen to sad music and it makes them feel better. For me, I almost always listen to feel good, upbeat music. Almost always. Every once in a while, a good slow song, but
I do like to work out to like trap and hip hop music though.
Yeah.
Stuff that keeps you motivated.
And rock for that is really good too. Yeah. Techno. Yeah.
Dancing to techno. Go.
Yeah. Uncle Traveling Matt was awesome. Yes.
Uncle Traveling Matt.
Who remembers their first cassette tape as a kid? Mine was Appetite for Destruction until my parents heard it and took it away.
My first cassette tape was actually Michael Jackson. There's the one with the rider on it. We'll see if we have Lucky Silver in the roll that had the rider on it. We already had silver in the box, but... And we will not.
No politics in the chat, Lord Eagle. No politics in the chat. Devo. Kyle Preston is working on a PCGS submission. I just hate it that I have to do it as two because one coin is Australian.
Yeah, you know what? You save money that way. We can ship in the same box. Like I have two submissions I sent out in the same box because some were economy level because I wasn't going to spend the extra money on those, and then I had to spend extra money on the ones that were valued over $300. So I did two submissions, put them in one box.
We didn't watch a football game yesterday, no.
Yeah, we didn't watch the football game.
How about Jim Croce? Croce? C-R-O-C-E? I don't know who that is. I'm also not good with names or song titles, but usually when I hear a song, I'll be like, oh, I remember that.
Matt, it looks like we might only have that 140%er. We do have one more roll left, so there is a chance there's something else, but you got a miscellaneous and a 40, which is 7 points, so you are up 7-1. But we'll have to see if there's anything left in this last roll.
Never heard of that, Christopher Ty.
Alright, nothing in the last roll.
8-track was Boston.
As far as silver's concerned.
The first concert you went to, where did you go that one time?
7-1 was the points. Steve Miller Band?
Steve Miller Band, yeah.
NIFC, pocket coin, and a 40 found in circulation. Matt, send me an email. A boater, I love you, but I'm sorry, brother. It wasn't meant to be. The kind of love that lasts forever.
Have 2 orders into PCGS at present myself, says Christopher Sherman. One of them has this year's 3 coin sets in it. Had to send those modern because of the gold coins. No worries, Lord Eagle.
All right.
Now you know.
Here we go again on our own. Down the only road
TNT.
we've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. All right. Bag pull EOS. Give me the red one and give Charlani the dog scoop. Red one, Charlani dog scoop.
No!
That was completely lucky, but we'll take it. Holy cow, what's up with my bag pulls lately?
What is up with the dimes? Oh, God.
A Let me grab this 40 plus a 90. Add a 90 and a 40, Charlani. And then add a dime because we gave away stuff from the last. A 90 and a 40 added. That's 3-0. We have to have a tie again. And she has to pull the red one. She's not mathematically eliminated, but she is pretty close to being eliminated. All right.
Whoever this next box goes to, please tie. I know.
I'm going to put a dot next to my favorite boxes of choice. I say M-Loom or F1, and personally, I'm thinking about F1.
I'm not letting him win Morph because I don't want to pick up dog poop. Please.
Really, Frank? He's like, well, if Rob's thinking of those two, you guys better choose F2. All right. Here we go. Um, 187. How many likes do we have? 288. We have a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're going to do what they say can't be done. You know that song?
No.
We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're going to do what they say can't be done. You don't know that song?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
3 to 1.
I don't.
All right. The first box battler, the F1 box chooser, just kidding, goes to Fast Eddie. Well, he's got an F in his name, so he might be thinking about it. Fast Eddie. F2 is slower than F1. And Smokey and the Bandit, Victor Galvin. Heck yeah. And the next one, remember Cannonball Run? Smokey and the Bandit was fun. Did you ever watch Smokey and the Bandits with Burt Reynolds and Sally Fields? You never watched any of the Smokey and the Bandits. How about Cannonball Run with Dom DeLuise?
No, why you gotta put me on a spot like this? No.
What did I marry?
Who? Not what.
What?
Who? Whom?
All right. Let's go right now. I can't believe you've not watched Smokey and the Bandit. At least that. Cannonball Run, okay, maybe not. But Smokey and the Bandit? Were you alive in the 80s? Late 70s,
I didn't
early
watch
80s?
a lot of TV. I played outside.
Jackie Gleason was awesome and everything. Did you watch Caddyshack?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, yes.
You know who Rodney Dangerfield
Yes,
is?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Golfing, right?
Yeah. Caddy? Yes.
Oh.
Against Barry T for silver. Barry T for silver. You guys are battling it out. Good luck. Let's do it. No respect. I get no respect. Caddyshack was the first indulgence I did with my parents in the same room watching the boob scene. And my parents didn't know it was going on. I don't know. It was like 1981 or whatever the heck the movie year was. And they were like, And I was like, that's what they look like uncovered. All right. Fast Eddie said F1. Good job, Fast Eddie. That's what I would go with. Now, historically, I'm like 0 for my last 9 box picks, but I want to redeem myself one day. F1. It's not on top anymore. Ooh. These right there. Slide this over. Put him there. You guard the boxes. I will grab this one. Oops, I just knocked the mats down onto the ground.
Okay, I'll get him.
No, you're going to roll over them and ruin them and then... All right.
As you threw them.
F1. Let's do it.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Loved it. You know what? I was a fan of Billy Crystal as well.
Michael Christie found 5 40%ers in a customer wrapped roll that I got from the bank today.
Can't get mad at that, Michael Christie. Ooh, who chose this box? It definitely looks clad-like. Shawnee, did you have the chicken or the fish?
The fish.
You're supposed to go, no, I had the fish. Why? Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's just fine. By the way, I saw a member thing, but I didn't see what it was because Shawnee sidetracked me.
No, Southern Metal Epicness redeemed Silver Genie.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, Fast Eddie, I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. I don't see an ender. Let's see if we have enders. Who chose this box? Good luck. Let's see if we get lucky.
I'm gonna go potty really quick.
There she goes.
Make
Make sure you bring the scorecard. Look at this. Jim, I'm trying. We need a 90 and a proof for fill the board. And Buried T for silver would be the great prognosticator of all prognostics. All right, come on. It's a beat up 77, but let's look at it anyway. Let's try this one. I'm sticking to it. I'm just gonna stick with this box. Like Jan stuck with his choice, I'm sticking with my choice. Jan's box was a dud, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. So you just never know. We need 5 silvers. Take the red chip out. I should. No. Fair and squaresies. Fair and squaresies. Alright. Emblem was the one. Maybe. You know what? Maybe it was as well. I mean, it could have been. You never know what the box is going to be. You never know. That's what makes it exciting. You never know what's going to be in the box until first you open it, check for enders, and then after that, look inside the rolls. The most silver I've ever had in a box without an ender is 20. I've also had boxes with 1 ender and had only 1, and I've had boxes with 2 enders, have only 4. So you just never know. You just never know. But yours had Jan. It's early. I have 43 chances of tying your box, Jan. I have 43 chances of tying your box. 42 now, but who's keeping track? Yesterday I went to the bank to get some rolls and they said I needed a bank card, which you didn't have on you. Yeah, they got to take accountability for when they sell rolls. They got to take it, even if you pay cash. A lot of banks want to have you insert your card so that they can say who they gave those to. Will there be a video of the bag pull loser? Will there be a video of the bag? Oh, for the, you know what? Maybe I'll take a picture of Sholani filling up the poop sack.
You can watch me dialing the phone number to the place that it comes and picks up poop.
I saw a truck around town the other day, and they literally pay the service of weekly poop pickups in your yard. One-time service is a little expensive, but if you sign up for their weekly service, it's pretty cheap. I don't know, it's like $35 a visit. That sounds expensive, but if you've got a couple of big dogs, you're like, $35 a week to come pick up poop?
Hi, Sean Bowden.
But I said no. $35 a week. That's a penny box.
Buffalo Joe, 24 days
Plus
until my 3-year badge. Yes.
Heck yeah, brother.
I'll check, Frank. Yeah, might be Dan's dollar. Might be. Who knows? Christopher Cross saw him perform at the Costa Mesa Fairgrounds. Drunk lady peeled off her clothes and rushed the stage. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Wow,
Walker.
No, they go in a big bag, Natalie.
Wow, Walker. Nice find, brother. You can't get mad at that. I gotta start going to Coinstars again.
I use a rubber glove. I quadruple it up, and I actually just pick it right up. It's the easiest way, in my opinion.
Breaking through the one-ply toilet paper, wiping your own rear is one thing. Breaking one glove and grabbing a fistful of dog poop with maggots and everything in it is another thing. Did I miss an edge?
Ooh, wow, that is so silver.
See, I was thinking about sticking my hands into dog poop and I missed an edge. Just look at that. I mean, it's not completely obvious, but I missed it. We're tied, Jan. I missed an edge. Unbelievable. Is it a 68D as well? Jan, we are so tied. We are so tied, Jan. There's nothing you can say about it. 1968 40%er. I missed it too. What a bummer. Dang it. Too busy chit-chatting and picturing my hands. Picturing my hands
with poop
under the nails. And as a fingernail biter, that is not what you want. 5 points for Fast Eddie.
No, what's that about, Jan? Anyone hear about the cheating fishermen in Ohio?
No, I have not. Cheating fisherman.
Didn't Jan also have a miscellaneous pocket coin?
Yes, but we're not keeping track of those finds just yet until I get one of my own. Jan's box had 8 points. At NIFC, it was 7-1. So I still need 3 points to tie Jan's box. Yes.
Norman Preston says TMI. Hi, B3.
Oh, you know what I was...
I hope you feel better.
You guys know what I picked up? I was trying to remember. Speaking of Ohio, take a look at this pickup.
They put lead weights in their walleyes and turned them in.
Oh, wrong camera. Hold on.
Yeah, we have rocks and I don't like...
Who knows what that is?
I just like picking it.
Do you know what that is, Charlani?
It's a 1916 memorial from Niles, Ohio. No, what's that? Oh, it's so little. That's really cool, actually. TMI, Brett. TMI.
Take a look at that little $1 gold beauty. Only 9,977 minted of this $1 gold commemorative.
It's really cool. You gonna auction it?
No. Never seen one of those. Anyway, $1 gold commemorative coin. Less than 10K minted. Can't get mad at that. I saw it and I was like, man, I've heard of them. I've never seen it. And it's not even slabbed. And I'm considering getting it graded. It has full luster. It looks good to me. It does not look clean. Of course, my luck, it would be cleaned. But I'm thinking about getting it slabbed with only 10,000 minted. If I can get a MS63 or better on it, that's a nice coin. I have a gold submission I'm considering. All right.
Is it time for a new chair?
Cleaned! Beachside likes shiny. Everyone always likes to say that. You never know. You never know. Gold's a finicky looking color when it's been cleaned or when it just hasn't been circulated. They look similar.
If it's slabbed, at least it's protected, says Lou.
I know, it's in such nice shape. It definitely has high details no matter what. If it's been cleaned, it is what it is, but at least it has details. Worst case, high AU details. If they really want to mess me up, they'll say cleaned AU details. That'd be the worst case scenario. Wow.
Salty Fan says, haha, cool, so pretty. So pretty much saying to Rob, huh, guessing it's expensive you're auctioning it.
Yeah, I'm not going to auction that.
Robert Ortega, welcome to the RFT VIP.
Thank you very much, Robert Ortega. Holy cow, brother. I appreciate you very much. VIP, not messing around. We'll add you to the scrolling members in the middle on top. As soon as, I guess next stream you'll be up there. Thank you, brother, very much.
If you want something other than the R, just let us know and we can put a different picture in there.
Yeah, if any VIP or high roller wants a different picture, all you have to do is just email me the picture you want and I'll use that instead. Otherwise, I'll continue to use the Facebook public thumbnail you have. Wow, come on, we gotta beat Jan. I need 3 more points.
Dan Zeller is hoping for a 67 on my 1955 D1 cent coin. Is gold a separate submission or can you mix and match?
It's a separate submission, typically, because of its value. So you don't want to, I mean, you can mix it with other stuff, but there is non-gold and there is gold submissions, and it's just better to put it with it on its own, with its like stuff with its like stuff with it. I bet that sounds weird. Oh, that's roll number 26.
If only that worked, right, Mark? Please ask Rob if it would be a good time to trade some silver for pre-33 gold. Trying to fill my gold US type set.
It's never a bad time, especially if you kept track of what you've spent for silver and you kind of know what your multiple is, or at least your dollar per ounce, and then you can decide. But yeah, I mean, anytime you want to do that, it's never a bad time necessarily, but when the gold to silver ratio is under 100, it's better.
Thank you for your 2-month RFT team membership, Junkyard Johnny. Good to have you on board.
Thank you, Junkyard Johnny.
Speaking of gold, I swapped 80 ounces of silver generic for a 1 ounce gold Britannia today, says Boba Fitness.
Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. Yeah, anytime you can get it 80 to 1 in exchange, 90 to 1 even in some cases, but once it gets over 100 to 1, hold the silver until the ratio is back in line.
Dan Zeller says, good question. Should I trade all my silver for gold?
I guess it depends on what the ratio for trade would be.
I am the second fastest rapper. Hey, Rob, I got a real 1878 CH standing. Oh, I think you might have to rewrite standing Liberty dollar coin, and I heard it's worth 35 million. I don't know. I heard it's rare.
Who are you talking about?
Only 15 left. I have the second fastest rapper. The spelling's kind of all over the place. You have to decipher.
I don't know what that is, brother.
Yeah, I think you might have to rewrite that. I have junk silver. I paid 16 times face. I'm planning on trading, but it's a hard decision, says MC Silver Wolf.
You know, if you have a gun safe or a safe at the house that you have some of your silver in or all of your silver in, and you start stacking and you want to get it to where it's easier, sometimes the exchange is just good for space constraints.
I like anything old, including myself, says Rob Shields. Phil.
Alright. We got lots of rolls left. Jan's box is still winning 8-5. For those keeping track at home.
You want me to read out loud? Tag me at Charlani TV so I see it better. All silver in free bank lockbox, says Buffalo Joe.
The only problem with those types of scenarios, which by the way I'm a fan of, so I'm not talking down about it, but the only problem with having a lot of your silver in one spot, like a bank place, is if the bank shuts down as far as like COVID stuff, or in a time of like global war or something,
you wouldn't have access
to it. So while I do like the concept of keeping some of your stack in a secure place like that, I wouldn't have everything in one space, in one spot. Just so I can have access.
For winner.
But and some places where you live, it might be smart to have limited access versus just having it in your house if it's a lot of coming and goings.
Can you ask Rob if storing in a gun safe with lots of guns causes toning?
It depends on how much oil you have on those guns, because if you keep them heavily oiled and don't wipe them very clean, and the safe is stored in a hot part of the house, things like that, I guess it would affect them a little bit. But short term, no. And if you have an airtights, your better pieces and better numismatic stuff in airtights, you're fine. Come on.
Rob, that's what I was thinking, running out of room in the 32 gun safe. Thanks for the help, brother.
You built tunnels under the bank vaults? You know what, Coin Pig? There was a, what was the movie?
Coin Pig.
What was the movie with Keanu Reeves where he was like not all there? He went to jail for a crime he didn't commit, and then he planned a bank robbery using tunnels from the theater to the bank from the old 1800s that no one knew about or something. What was the name of that movie?
Do you know what this is?
Something Will? Something Will? Dang it, I can't remember what it was.
Maybe they will. Went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. Do you know what that's from?
Went to a
fight and a hockey game broke out.
I don't know what that's from. Dang it. Was it called The Bank Job?
Nine Phaser.
It might be called The Bank Job. It's not ringing a bell.
The Italian Job?
Maybe it was called The Bank Job. This is like 12 or 15 years ago. It's been a while.
Brad.
Is my chat
Henry's
frozen?
Crime.
My chat's frozen.
No, it's up.
Oh, it just went up. Henry's Crime. If that's a movie, then that's what it is. Because his name was, I was going to say Henry or Will, but if that's a movie's name, then it's Henry's Crime. Wow, come on. Jan, you're not beating me. No. If Jan beats me, I'm adding an EOS item. That's
Tom Craig.
Wow.
Henry's Crime, yes, 2010.
2010, so that's the one, yeah. Johnny's not seen it probably. Keanu Reeves.
What?
Henry's Crime.
No, I have not seen that. Hi, Stargazer 805.
8675309.
I love Keanu Reeves. My mom spent my dad's $50 silver certificate. He wasn't happy.
No, I wouldn't be too happy either. I wouldn't be too happy either.
Phil.
I had a subscriber, hopefully he's not watching, but he sent me an email and he said, I won't say their names, but he said, My bank offered me to buy 2 $500 bills for $500 a piece. Should I have bought them? I'm like, yes. Even if you have to take out a loan to buy them, because no matter what their condition is, they're worth 2 to 3 times that right away. So go back and get them, or give me the address to the bank.
Do you collect $2 bills?
I used to, but they're common. I can go get $2 bills easy. I mean, I have really nice ones from all the different series that were released. So I do have that, but that's a cleaned edge.
Maybe it's not the first language. Is what I was thinking, Treasure Hog.
Come on. Jan, we have 3 more rolls left. I can't believe I found a silver early on. And I can't beat you in points right now.
Texas Leftridge says, I'm sorry, I didn't know, but yes, I bought them and turned one into a $10 Liberty head.
I didn't want to say your name, brother. You did it, but yes.
She's all,
Yeah, go get him. And he said he got him. All right, awesome.
Rob, when are you doing more bill hunts?
I'm going to do some more bill hunts next week. I tried to get... One bank only had 500 teller straps, and I was like, yeah, I'll wait. So they're going to order me a Federal Reserve brick. I'm going to wait.
Epicness.
Last chance for me.
Goodbye. We'll see you next time.
Last chance for me. Have a good night, Epicness. Please.
Oh, no.
Please beat Jan. Give me a DDO. No. We're looking at all of them. 72D, no FG. No. 71D. We're looking at all of them, Jan. I'm trying to beat you. 71D. Oh no. I'm running out of coins. 72P. No, just damage.
Hi, Shannon.
No. No.
So what was the score?
8-5, Jan. But we had a 40 in that box.
8-5, Jan.
Well, it's 5-0. Barry T didn't win, but Jan's box W beat my F box. 8-5. Fast Eddie, you get a 40. Send me an email. I'm sorry, Barry T. I tried.
It's all right, Sam. That's why your anxiety is so high. Finish it up. Finish it up.
Please.
You can rewatch the stream.
Shawnee wins. She loses 3-1 on the night, but
it's not
a complete shellacking.
Yeah.
Add a silver quarter to the EOS. We only have 313 likes, so we'll hold off on that. The EOS will be a 90, a 40, a 90, and a quarter. Wow. So you got $1.25 and 90 and a 40%er. Can't get mad at that. When we hit 400 likes, we'll do that. But in the meantime, that's it. We got 240s tonight. Puts it at 296. Dang it, we gotta wait till next week. Live chat winner. Good luck, everyone. We have this giveaway right now. We have an auction EOS at the end, and I am adding a Jan Beat Me EOS. Jan 1 EOS. And what should I do for that, Shalani? Let's do
a Canadian something.
Yeah, let's do you know what? Let's do a Canadian something. Let's do I have
quietly into the night, we will find silver.
I think I have a Canadian.
Thanks,
right?
Jan. So for anybody who is staying for the auction, I will put in the chat a few rules. Just so you know.
Add a 90,
Okay.
even though it's not fully 90. The Jan winning EOS. Jan, man. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Let's add a Queen Elizabeth II, 1957 $50 or 50-cent piece. 1957 Canadian silver $50 right there. Hopefully it's not, I didn't look at the mintage, but hopefully it's not a more valuable one. It's in pretty nice shape overall. All right. Two giveaways right now. Two at the end of the stream. At the end. At the very end. 80% silver. Yes, sir. Jan, you're lucky I had a couple of... I happen to have this little tiny piece of Canadian $50 here. I even have an oldie in here.
So really quick, well, how long is it gonna take for you to explain that?
What year is this one? No idea. I happen to just have a handful of Canadian, 1910 Canadian $50.
So to participate in the auction, you do not have to be a member, but we do need to recognize your name. And when you participate within the chat, within the community, comment on videos, that's how we get to know who you are. But if for whatever reason we don't recognize your name, you're welcome to become a member. Our lowest tier is $2.99, and that gets you free shipping of $3. So if you really want something, it might be something for you to think about. But again, you do not need to be a member to participate. We just need to know who you are.
I love Canadian monies too, Brett. All right, here we go. We have 189 eligibles. We're going to give away the bag pull EOS. No, we'll do the Jan EOS first because technically it's less value than what we have in here. All right, the Canadian 1957 80% Queen Elizabeth II $50 goes to the Coin Pimp. The Coin Pimp. The Coin Pimp, you got to make sure you send me an email, brother. All right. And then the 290s, a quarter and a 40. What is that? 12, 24, 29. About $33 in silver. $32 in silver, roughly. Still a freebie for some bubby. And it will be Dom's Coins. Dom's Coins, oh, thank you very much. Make sure you send me an email. We'll do the 400 likes and the auction EOS at the end. If we are able to do the 400 likes, we'll do it. That being said, that concludes the $50 hunt. We're nickel and diming our way to 300. Now we have 296 on the year. But at least we've gotten several streams in a row with a silver coin, or at least most of the last 10 streams have had some kind of silver in the boxes. It's getting close to Q4, and you know what happens starting mid-October to mid-February. The boxes get pretty good, hopefully. So hopefully we can start getting some bigger boxes, some epic boxes. One of my best overall hunts was October 26th of 2019, or around that time frame, October of 2019. Because October is usually my best silver month. October, November, and then February, March are my best silver months usually. All right. That concludes the coin roll hunt part. We do have 20 auction items. A lot of Peace and Morgans and a few other miscellaneous goodies. You can check out the auction list if you have interest. We're not doing a long auction tonight. Just wanted to have it be kind of small. And we'll see who has interessante in ese coins. Charlotte's going to get mad at me for some of the peace dollars we're getting rid of, but figured I'd offer them up. All right, no gold tonight. No gold tonight. Maybe I'll do gold again soon, but who knows? All right. Have you ever gotten double stack boxes? Yes, Walker, we just hunted one tonight, the first box of the night. Listen, the first Morgan, if you have interest in it, it's a beautiful 1879 San Francisco. It does have full mint luster, but there is a little softness to it. It might have circulated a little bit, but it's the third reverse. Obviously, the second reverse is the more valuable one. It's a third reverse. It's in nice shape overall. Probably a really low mint state, MS61 or something, but that's my guess. If you have interest and need an upgrade or need an 1879S for your book, the starting bid on this one is 55 doll hairs. If you don't need it, we'll move on to the next one. Otherwise, if you have interest, $55 on the 1879S Morgan Silver
Montana
Dollar.
Foxes is at 55. Top bid, Montana Foxes, Ezekiel's at 57. Frank Mons is at 60. Oh, let me go to live chat. Whoops. Frank Mons, top bid, 60. Rockzilla. Hi, Rockzilla. Top bid, 61. Michael Smith, top bid, 64.
Thank you guys for the bids.
Going once, 64. Going twice, 64. 5-4.
3-1.
Sold if it holds.
No, Silver Shocker got in there. So did Michael Christie, but Silver Shocker did one of these. No Resin Dragon to give me a hard time tonight. I'm calm and relaxed. $70 Silver Shocker, 1879S. Like I said, a few extra dings. It's not going to be a 63 with all the extra little dings, but it's not worse than an AU58. But my opinion, that MS61 range is what I'm thinking.
Going once, 70. Going twice, 70.
Mustang Dave. I was looking for you.
5-4, 3-2-1. Sold if it holds. The Silver Shocker for 70.
Thank you, Silver Shocker. I appreciate it, brother. It's a beauty overall. My favorite coin of the night is next. My favorite coin of the night is next. Only because of the toning, I was considering submitting it. All right. Here's the reverse. Look at that arch. Look at that crescent. This thing is beautiful. I'll show you the obverse in a second. 1883-0. It does have a slight little contact mark here, but it's superficial. It's not deep. I'm just showing you with all the lighting in it. But, yeah, it's a beauty.
Indigon 75 top bid.
It's an absolute beauty. If it didn't have that, it wouldn't even be up for auction. I would just submitted it no matter what. I'm just being upfront. But that little ding there keeps it from being higher. And it's not deep. It's just superficial, but it does make a break in the luster there, of course.
Indigon, Brett is at 76. Brett, top bid, 76.
It's a beauty.
Sam M. Do we know Sam
Yep,
M?
we know Sam. I know you're messing with them, but yes.
Sam Top Vid 80. Indigon 82. I know, it's old now. I get it. I get it. Brett is at 83.
And yeah, someone mentioned it's a pretty good strike for an O. Yeah, it is.
Sam is at 85.
You got really good breast detail on this one. I just like the toning. The reverse is perfect. The reverse to me is perfect. And again, just want to make sure I'm very clear. It does have a little
Brett's at
slide
88.
mark right there.
We do, Kenneth. Brett is at 88. Going once, 88. Going twice, 88. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam is at 90.
Sam said, Rob, center that and push the button.
Brett's at 94.
Thank you, Brett. I do have some slab coins tonight as well.
Going once, 94.
It could have been that Silver Shocker. It most certainly could. I'll tell you right now, it wasn't from me. But
Sam's
yeah,
at 95.
this was definitely, by the way that it's toned, was definitely held in most likely a paper flip. And then when they tore it out, people just don't pay attention and take their time. But it's either that or it's a coin that they dropped on it and slid across it.
Going once, 95.
And again, it's not that deep. Look at
Brett's at 99.
it's just it's a contact slide, and I would say it probably hit it this direction. It hit it and slid.
Sam is at 100.
If it didn't have that, this thing would be a submitter all day.
Going once, 100. Going twice, 100. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Sam M for 100. Sold to Sam.
Not gonna get mad at this one, Sam. It's a beauty. Love the toning on it. So long, farewell to you, my friend.
PCGS scratch because they like being mean like
Nah,
that?
they wouldn't give that a scratch. It's not deep enough. They wouldn't give that a scratch. They if they did anything, they would say, "Oh, that's a nice MS65, but it has some ugliness to it. Let's give it a 63." I mean, that's probably what they would do, is knock it down a couple of grades. They probably would. We got another 1883-0. It's not as nice as the last one as far as toning, but it's still an absolute beauty. 1883-0. Another nice strike. Another full luster coin.
You saw what they did to Seeker and Glenn's pieces?
Yeah, I did see that. You know what? They're crazy lately. I'm starting to think about cracking and submitting and doing some NGC stuffs.
Montana Foxes, $60. Sam is at 65.
This is another beauty one. If you like Blast White overall, that's what this one is. Full detail. Another nice strike. Great fields. Look at the fields on this one. For a New Orleans mint, you don't see them that ridiculous too often.
Salty is at 67. Mustang Dave is at 70.
And pretty clean fields and pretty clean cheek.
Mustang Dave top bid 70. Sam is at 73. Silver Shocker is at 75. My back hurts. Slut
Look at all the
funny.
hair detail in this one.
Yeah, so good.
It's crazy to think 140 years old.
Frank is at 76.
It's a nice one.
Going once, 76. Going twice, 76.
I don't know, Brad, but based on the grading times lately, I don't see how they could be any worse.
Brad's at 77.
Nothing's worse than waiting 5 months to get a submission back and getting half your coins cleaned because they were too lazy to take the real look, in my opinion. Although, it's always in the eye of the beholder, isn't it?
Sam, top bid, 80. Going once, 80. Going twice, 80.
Sometimes, Brett. But I don't want athletes' hands.
5, 4.
I don't want
4,
athletes' hands for massaging athletes' feet.
3, 2,
feet.
1. Sold if it holds to Sam M for 80.
Sam M, you got a toned one and a beautiful one as well. Sam M is stacking some Morgans tonight.
He is.
All right. These are all nice Morgans, so none of them are going to be ugly. I pulled out some really nice ones of different years. Next up, we've got an 1885 Philly common date, but another mint state beauty. Look at the fields on this one. $18.85. Just a little bit of toning. That's why it has a little hazy look to it. It was housed in an old flip, but there is not a lot of contact marks on this one.
Boba is at 60. Salty is at 64. Ezekiel is at 67. Ezekiel, top bid, 67. Brad is at 70. Brad Mayer, top bid, 70. Going once, 70. Going twice, 70.
Thank you guys for the bids.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Brad for 70. Sold.
Thank you,
Brad
Salty.
Mayer.
Brad, congratulations, brother. It's not a pickup for 70 doll hairs. It's a beauty. All right, Bradley is done. And now we move on to the 1887 next. Another nice Philadelphia minted 1887. Few contact marks on this one, of course, but still a really nice Morgan dollar full mint luster. A little bit of a weaker strike.
Montana is at 56. Montana Foxes, top bid, 56. F-Body is at 60. F-Body, top bid, 60. Going once, 60. Going twice, 60. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to F-Body Bill. And did he get in? Salty is at 65.
Yeah, some of the older flips, you want to get the non-plasticized or the Mylar flips if you're going to house it a little bit longer. I never put my nicest coin in my album. It's my second best coin that I put in my album. My best coin is either in a holder or in a long-term airtight, like a holder being slabbed and certified, or an airtight, or it's in a Mylar flip being ready to go for submission. And it might be in that for like up to a month sometimes.
F-body, top bid 70. Going once 70.
Like the ones, yeah, these are, well, like the one shown, these are non-plasticized. I only buy non-plasticized flips. So
Going twice
there's
70.
not, these aren't plastic. They're made of other materials, whether it's
Salty is
Mylar or
out.
something similar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds the F-body bill for 70.
Thank you, F-Body Bill. They're a little more expensive. I mean, every time I give away a flip, I know it sounds dumb. It's not, I'm not nickel and diming, but every time I give away a flip, there's 12 cents each. So they add up. You think of all the flips I've done, every time it's another 12 cents. So, but I'd rather put it in the proper flip. You can use those kind, or do I have one over here? There's a softer one as well, and I don't have one up here. There's the softer ones, but I don't like those for shipping because it's a little bit less protection. Those are like 4 cents each. The Mylar really soft flips, but for shipping, I wanted a little bit more protection.
What about storing in tubes?
Tubes is fine as long as you tighten the tube down and then tape it up and close it up completely. If you just screw it tight and there's wiggle room, it's going to get some air in there.
Are you on the 1888?
Next up is a nice 1888. This one is more of an... Listen, it's still got full mint luster, but the front does have a little bit of wear points that I can see. It's not necessarily just a soft strike. If I move it, you can see some of the wear on the front. Still full mint luster. This is one of those tweeners. Either a really high AU or a low mint state. If I were to assign a grade, I would say MS 60 to 61 because of the luster. But definitely looks like it's been at least handled in a flip a lot. Because it does have a little bit of softness on some of the high points.
Michael Smith, top bid 55.
Still a nice coin though. Obviously still in great shape. And full luster. 1888 Philly.
Going once 55. Going twice 55. Sam is at 60. Michael Smith is at 64.
Thank you guys for the bids.
Going once 64. Sam is at 65. Going once 65.
Oh, those paper flips were for fines on the stream, Dave, and things like that. I don't put the auction stuff in these. I put these together for fines, usually clad stuff. Sometimes I might put in a 40%er or 90%er that we give away in those because I know it's just going straight to them to be shipped. But long term, I wouldn't use the sticky flips. I will use it for copper though, and for nickels and clad.
Sold Sam M 65.
I prefer those over the ones you put staples in, though, for longer term, because the staples is what causes problems. All right, this is my very last one of these. We have sold 3 of them, believe it or not. I picked up 5, and I had to buy all 5 to get a decent deal on them. We sold a cleaned one on Wednesday. It was the only one that I thought was clean, but it's a tough date. 1892S, and probably in that VG10 range.
Frank Mons is at 110.
These things sell for $300+ in a fine 15 grade. This is not a fine 15. I mean, I'd be lucky to get a fine 12, but probably VG10.
Boba's at 115.
I mean, it's got all the reeds, full rim on both sides. You definitely have some feather detail even to the wingtips.
Silver Shocker's at 120 and Boba's at 125.
You definitely have some of the hair detail, just not a lot of it as far as in the brow area below the crown.
Silver Shocker is at 130.
But it's a nice coin.
Boba is at 135. Brett says, thank you for more knowledge of the staples. Silver Shocker, 140.
You're welcome, brother. And don't get me wrong. I have stuff that has staples to house stuff. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I don't care about it on clad and copper as much. Nickel, copper, and clad, staples for me are fine. It's when you get into the silver that you really want to make sure that you're eliminating as much staples, unless you want it to tone in. And you never know how it's going to tone. Sometimes you get the staple toning. Sometimes you just get the paper flip toning.
Mustang Dave just answered your question, Kenneth.
1.2 million minted of this.
Going once, Silver Shocker, 140.
Originally minted. That's not the surviving population.
Aw, coin noob. Thanks. Boba is at 150.
The glue, I don't know. You know what, Mustang Dave? The glue probably doesn't hold up very well based on conditions. If it's cold where you store it, probably breaks. If it's hot, probably will last longer, but then you don't want to store your coins where it's hot. So
going once, 150. Going twice, 150. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Boba Fitness for 150.
Can't get mad at that, Boba. 150 is a great price for that 1892 S Morgan.
And just no numbers in the chat during an auction.
Tough one to get.
Unless it's a bid.
All right, I have a couple of slab Morgans, and then we'll move on to piece dollars. And these are slabs that I already have a higher graded slab. So these are ones that either I have submitted or I picked up throughout the years, and now they're not my highest.
Pa.
What's up, Pa? Thank you, brother. Oops. The first one is an 1884 O PCGS MS63. I'm taking less than its value and what recent sales are, but that's my starting bid. If you have interest, it's at $90. I can't take less. I wouldn't take less than it for this, not an MS63. Let me know if you have Interessante in a slabbed 1884 O.
Salty Fan is at 98. Michael Christie is at 99.
And like I said, you can see the detail. It's nice, but we auction off ones better than this one all the time. All the time. I mean, look at that.
Frank Mons is at 100.
But full mint luster as normal. Little bit of softness on the Eagle's breast, and PCGS allows that because it's an O. A lot of the New Orleans minted Eagle breasts are soft like that one is.
Oh, gotcha. Christie, top bid 111.
And even with the slide marks, similar to the one we saw earlier, still a 63. So it's a nice coin, but obviously the weaker strike and a little bit of chatter, that's why it got a 63. The fields are probably 65 fields, but softness and a little bit of cheek chatter.
Brett, we're at 111. Michael Christie's top bid is 111. Going once, 111. Going twice, 111. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Christie for 111.
Thank you, Michael Christie. It's yours. You know, a lot of people like myself are putting together or want to put together all mint state, non-key date Morgans. MS63s are better, and then whatever you can get on the other years in mints, because there's some tough ones to get even in an XF. Michael Christie, thank you. We have another slab one, and listen, this is an enigma to me. It is a nice coin. I have never seen an MS63 that looks like this one, so I figured I'd offer it up. The 1887 we sold earlier looked better than I think, but look at this coin. The toning is so weird. I think it masks the greatness of the detail, but that is an MS63. MS63. I think the toning just hides the detail just right.
Starting bid is 85 and Michael Christie is at 98.
Look at the crazy, like, rust color toning in the devices. But it's full mint state. I mean, you can see we got a beautiful cartwheel on both sides. The toning just makes it look odd in the holder. The toning makes it look circulated, but it's not. Yeah, the luster's there. The toning makes it look dirty. Exactly. Well said. Yeah, but it's still a great, it's still a mint state coin. It looks odd. I bet you this coin right here continues to tone over time and will only look, it'll probably just keep looking a little bit different. Whether it's better or not, I don't know. But it'll probably continue to tone over time. Anyway, I thought it was a cool piece. Figured I'd offer it up. It does look great, Layton. There's something about it. A lot of times people buy Morgans like this and they think, oh, that's a dirty coin, I better dip it. You don't need to.
Going once, 111. Going twice, 111.
Not bad, Sean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Christie for 111.
Michael Christie's like, I'll get a pair of Morgans slabbed for 111. Can't get mad at that, brother. 2 different years. PCGS slabs. Bingo, bango. Mint state coins. All right. We have a 5-coin run of toned piece dollars. Charlani's going to get mad at me for selling some of these.
Silver Shocker, you might be a little bit behind.
But they're different. They all look different.
Yeah.
They all look different. You can decide on if you like them. Here's the first one. It's black. It is black and like purplish. But it is in fantastic shape. It just was not properly stored. And you can see the high detail on this. It's a nice coin.
Kenneth is at 41.
You're not going to be able to see the luster as much because of how much toning is on this coin. But yeah. Anyway, very cool coin. 1922 piece dollar.
Brett is at 44.
Kind of purplish green and blue.
Going 44.
Yeah, it is like gunmetal gray for sure, Scorpio. It's so different.
Going twice, 44. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Brett for 44.
Can't get mad at that, Brett. Bingo Bango was Brett's name-o. Alright, same year again. A different look. Listen, I don't know how this coin became like this, but the toning is different and cool. Here's the back side of it. Look at this coin. Almost looks like it's like someone dipped it in liver of sulfur. Like
so
it
cool.
almost looks like somebody dipped it in liver of sulfur.
Brett, I don't know if this is your first win, but if it is, here is the PayPal link. And if it's your first win, you do need to pay for this if you are wanting to bid on a second item tonight. Other than that, you have 48 hours to pay. I just put the RFT PayPal link in there if it helps.
It's kind of Halloween-y, huh? Orange and black.
Yeah. 49. It's so pretty though.
It is, and look at it's like they wiped away the high points to give it detail. It's just, I didn't do this.
Yeah,
this
gunmetal black.
This is what I saw, and I thought that's a cool coin.
Rich Fontaine is at 52.
And believe me, this is not a circulated coin. I mean, you can see it's got full details.
Reminds me of GOT, Game of Thrones.
You know what it does remind of? Yeah, it does.
Natalie, 55, that bronzy kind of.
Yeah.
Rich is at 57. Rich Fontaine.
What's up, Rich Fontaine?
Yeah, the color is very cool.
No, it's just different
Jeff
for
Ingle
sure.
says, love the color.
Yeah,
Boss
no, it's cool.
Jones at 60.
It's definitely a cool looking piece, though. I figured I'd offer it up. All of the $5 dollars,
Natalie,
except for the slab.
I saw
Tony.
your 55 up there, but Rich had put
Brett,
in
yes,
higher
44, correct.
than that. Natalie is at 61.
You're a member, so no additional $3 in shipping.
Natalie, top bid 61.
$61 once. 61 twice.
Oop, nope.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Natalie for 61. Sold if it holds. Yeah, you know what? A 70/70 toner album would be fun to have. Sounds like you got one. 61 for Natalie, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's yours, Natalie. Looks better in hand, by the way. A lot of lights are drowning out some of the darkness of the blacks.
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
All right, this one is not as nice as the last ones. I think I started it for less as well. Did I not?
35.
Yeah. If you have interest, we have, but it is a 22D. 22D, and look at this one. Not as cool as the last ones. And by the way, it is circulated. This one does have a little wear on the eagle. So if you have interest, but it is a Denver mint this time, not a Philly. Slightly better. But up to you guys.
Frank Mons is at 36.
A little bit of wear on this one. It's not in the higher unk details like the other ones. But it does have the Denver mint right there.
Michael Smith, 40.
It's like a skeleton, huh? This one, it just reminds me of like a skeleton.
Yeah.
$40, Michael Smith going once. 40. Michael Smith going.
Salty
Not
is at 42.
not going. Salty 42, top bidder going once. That's what I want. That's what it is, Frank. The Zombuck series.
5-4. Michael Smith, 43.
The Zombucks.
Rob's younger brother's running the auction tonight. Ben Stacking said.
Yeah, Ben, I definitely... Well, I got a bite right here.
Rob woke up when he came out of the room this morning. I was like, whoa, look at the young daddy. Yeah, it does. It did. It made him look younger. Brett, top bid 44.
Maybe he
Michael
looks
Smith,
younger and
45.
fat. Like, all of a sudden, I'm faster.
Michael Smith,
Yeah, Rich.
45.
Whoever said the Zombucks, Frank did. It does. It looks like one of the Zombuck because they did the trade dollar, the Morgan dollar. They did the peace dollar.
Going once, 45. Going twice, 45.
No
5-4.
Mustang Dave. Not
3,
young
2,
with hickeys and
1.
all. It's not that. It's look at my farmer's tan. Look how white my.
That'd be a really small little hickey.
Look how it goes from red to.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of sun this summer. It was too hot outside.
Michael Smith.
Michael Smith, 45.
Thank you, Michael. All right. We have got the last unslap. No, we got two more. Michael Smith.
45.
First one.
Yeah.
All right. Better date, better condition, cool toning, one-sided. Oops. 1926S. It's got greens and golds and purples and blues and pinks and reds. But you can see the other side is rainbowed around the edge.
Rich is at 50. Frank is at 54.
This is definitely, but you can tell this one was stacked against another coin.
So cool. Salty, you're a smidge behind. Frank is at 54. Salty is at 60.
Didn't realize I had a tear in this one. That's annoying to me, but
You have to give him a blue spot so he has all colors of the flag. Maybe hit him, LOL, says Jan. Oh.
really, Jan?
Going once, 60. Sam is at 65. Sam M, top bid, 65.
Thank you for the bids, everyone.
Going once, 65.
I think I got bit by a spider last night or something.
Going twice, 65. I wonder if you ate it.
12 cents. Get over the tear. I know, but I don't have gloves on to reflip it. I don't want to pull it out with my hands tonight.
5-4, 3-2-1. Sold if it holds to Sam M for 65.
Thank you, Sam M. All right. Sam M. Another one again. Last peace dollar, and except for the slabbed one coming up next. This is a 1926. I love the gold toning on it. We had one on Wednesday. I happened to see that the top coin of the 26 roll I had and the bottom coin both had this kind of toning. I thought it was cool. So, 1926 Philadelphia. If you like them a little bit gold toned,
Rich is at 42 top bid.
that's what this one is. It's hard to tell how much gold is on it.
Michael Smith, 45.
But I'll grab a pretty nice 40%er I see here.
Joe is at 50. Joe Higginbotham is at 50. Rich is at 52. Joe is at 54.
Thank you, Vermilion, for subscribing.
Brett is at 55. Going once 55.
Going.
Joe Higginbotham
Not
is
going.
at 57. Stephen Bates is hunting while watching Box C. No.
Oh, watching while hunting Box C. He's hunting while watching Box C.
Listen.
I can't see what you're doing, Rob. I'm only listening
It's the
because I'm watching Box C.
It's Friday. It's the end of a very busy week. Joe Higginbotham is 61. I couldn't find my words either.
I don't know if I have any finds in my box because I'm watching the box while I'm hunting.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
It is a long... You find anything? I don't know. My eyes are glued to Box C.
Going once, 64. Going twice, 64.
Thank you guys for the bids.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds for 64 to Michael Smith. Jan, 55. Really? Really? Listen, you guys.
Shawnee read it backwards. I'm hunting while watching Box C. Look at the beard difference.
Nicely timed, Steven. Michael Smith, 64.
Thank you, Echo. All right.
Really?
If you like slabbage PCGS stuff, I recently got a MS65 piece dollar, so I don't need the 64 anymore. Beautiful toning, 1923 MS64. 1923 MS64. If you have interest, I got to get at least 90. This is an MS64 piece dollar in a PCGS holder. Let me know, and it does have some cool toning as well.
Rich Fontaine is at 110. Rich is at 110. Michael Christie is at 116.
It is nice, Joe, and it's nice that it got the plus or the higher grade.
No MC Silver
Let me wipe
Wolf.
this
No, he
holder
does
off.
not need to do that at all. Rich Fontaine is at 122. Questionable color?
No, well, yeah, well, always. If I were to submit this, I'd probably get questionable color,
Michael Christie, 131.
but not this one. It's nice. I wonder how much it will continue to tone, because it does have some of that rusty color as well. But very cool looking coin. And either way, it's an MS64, by the way.
Going once, 131.
100-year anniversary of this coin, mañana, or next year.
Going
Coming up.
twice, 131. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Michael Christie for 131.
Michael Christie got the slabbers tonight. Congratulations, brother. Can't get mad. This will only go up in value over the years to come. I mean, let's face it. It's not quite Gem 65, but it's right between the 63 and 65. And next year, when it hits its 100-year anniversary, cool coin to have. Michael Christie slabbed it up tonight. All right. I got a couple of bargain deals on Morgans and Pieces, and then we have 3 last lots. This is the first bargain deal. I say bargain, you guys can decide whether it's a bargain, but I'm starting them off at pretty much coal bin prices because they are pretty close to coal bin. But we got an 1883 O and a 1901 O. The 1901 is scratched. I mean, this is what we got. So 70 bucks, that's $35 a piece. Shipping is included. You get both Morgan dollars if you just need book fillers or just like stacking old silver. I can't go less than 75. You're not going to get them for less than 35 each typically. They are Morgans, but that's up to you. Shipping is included for members and non-members on this lot. On the next two lots. 75, Brad Mayer, top bidder, going once.
Salty is at 79.
Basically spot fillers. The 1883 O is probably VF, but it's pretty dinged up. And then this is just going to get good details because it's got graffiti scratches. Still big chunks of silver, though.
Brad is at 82.
We're going to call it 2 times Cole Morgans. I'm only calling them that. The 83O is not Cole, but that one is.
Going once, 82.
Going twice. 5 of the new ones up.
Whoa.
We're going fast on these lower ones.
Oh.
Thank you, Brad. 2 Morgans are yours. All right. R squared, thank you for the membership, brother.
Welcome to the RFT team member.
We have 2 low-grade piece dollars, even a lower starting bid. They are piece dollars, not Morgans. We have a 22D and a 23S. They're probably in better shape than the 2 Morgans combined, but there they are. They still have rims. They have all the details. You guys can see them. Starting them off at 60 bucks. That's $30 a piece. Free shipping on the lot, member or not. If you win it, I pay the shipping cost. Couple of spot fillers or just adding lower quality but still 90% silver dollars to your stack.
Mike Holiday is at 70. Salty is at 72. Going once, 72. Going twice, 72.
581. No, downtown
Okay, get it?
Billy Brown.
Billy, 73.
73 Billy once. Appreciate the bids, everyone. 73 Billy twice. 3 times a lady. Sold if it holds. 3 times 2 ladies, actually.
Was it on the bullseye?
We didn't mess around that time. There's no resin and Chelani teaming up. Did you sold Chelani?
It is. It's in there.
There it is. 73 doll hairs. Billy Brown. They are yours.
Take it, Billy Brown downtown.
Take it down, Billy Brown downtown. All right. 3 auctions left unless we decide to add something. That depends, but the first one is just 19 different barber quarters. The best date in here is going to be less than 900,000 minted. The 1908S, they're not in high grade, but you still get 19 different barber quarters. You can decide if you have any interest in them. I'm not going to list all the dates. It's just a barber lot. If you have interesante in them, $115 for them. This is the 1908S better date. It's not in great shape, but you can read it. 1908S. That's the one that's probably worth about $25 on its own. The rest of them are lower grade, but they all have legible dates and mints. So if you're putting together a barber album,
Ezekiel's at 120.
you can decide.
Silver Shocker's at 125.
You can just, that's a nicer one right there. And I've even tossed in a first year 1892 Philly. That's what we got. There's 19 different years in mints. 1908S is the best as far as the value of the bunch. It's just in a low grade.
Silver Shocker, top bid 125. Going once 125 to Silver Shocker. Going twice 125 to Silver Shocker. Joe is at 130. Silver Shocker is at 135.
Almost half a roll, but I could have made it 20, but there would have been a duplicate date, so I just left it at 19.
Going twice, 135.
$4
Joe is out.
$4.75 face value of barbers.
3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Silver Shocker for 135.
Thank you, Silver Shocker. Probably should have waited to put them in there until after I wrote out the envelope. That was a little harder to write on there. Silver Shocker, thank you much. All right, I don't sell really old silver too often, but I'm doing it. The first item I have up is the 1627 Polish 124th Thaler Sigismund III. This is almost a 400-year-old silver coin.
Oh my God.
I will not take less. It even has toning. I will not take less than $50
So
for
cool.
this coin.
Rich Fontaine, top bid 65.
I'll put it under the scope.
Mustang Dave, top bid 75.
You can see, I'll show you guys. You can see the number 2 here. That's a 2 and that's a 7. So it's 1600s. They know it's a 27 and it's a 124th Thaler.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Yep.
So how come, like for it being that old, is it made with a different silver?
No, silver doesn't
not run.
Silver doesn't have
Like
problem.
why is it not worn down more than that?
It's been kept pretty nicely over the years, yeah. It's actually got really
So
good
cool.
details. You probably could find slick coins like this for $40-50, but this one's got great detail and toning, and well, you guys can see it.
Mustang Dave, top bid 90.
Yeah, this is the generic cardstock printouts. You can print these out. Once you identify your ancient coins or your mid-century coins, you can print out the cardstock like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Mustang Dave for 90.
Can't get mad at that, brother.
Sold.
Modern hammered silver. Mustang Dave.
Mm-hmm. Mustang Dave 90.
And since I had the 1627, I figured why not get its sister country coin. And this time we have a Swedish silver. Same denomination, 124 Thaler, Gustav II, 1624 on this one. And I'll show you that this one, let me get under the scope first. This one is the exact same type of coin, but instead of the 27, it has the 24 there.
Frank Mons is at 75.
124 Thaler, 1624 on the year. Then you've got the Swedish coat of arms instead of the Polish one. This
Silver
one is
Shockers at 80.
This one is hammered off center.
Mons is at 85.
Not atypical of the time.
Because they probably literally
they hammered it. Yeah, they set it on a die
stump.
and then hit it. Yeah.
So cool. Mons 95. You sure that it's not a Chuck E. Cheese token?
Yeah, it's not a Chuck E. Cheese token, brother. It's not a Chuck E. Cheese token. It's a almost 400-year-old hammered silver coin.
Mustang Dave is at 100.
Anyway, I love him.
Frank Mons is at 105. Michael Christie is at 111. Do we have Gold Rush starting anytime soon?
We probably even have one. I haven't looked. Swedish Thaler.
Going once, 111. Going twice, 111. Frank Mons is at 116.
It's all right, Robin. We had some beautiful Morgans tonight. But we'll have some more again next week, probably.
Oh,
two
there's
of them.
Two.
Yeah, I think last Friday and then this Friday is now two. I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you, Sammy.
I wanted to...
Okay, going once, 116. I'm like, going twice, 116, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. If it holds to Frank Mons for 116.
Frank, very cool. While we're here, I'll show you another pickup. Well, a while ago, but I was just looking through my old hammer. Take a look at this one. Not for sale. 1272 to 1307, an English penny. Look at the shield. By the way, you know what this is from? You know why I got this years ago? From when we watched the show and it like with the Mad King and everything.
That is so cool.
Yeah. King Edward I. Can't get mad at that one. It's an oldie but a goodie. All right, no more of those. I'm not. Some of them I won't sell, but I had some extra Thalers, so I decided to sell a few of them. Frank Mons 116.
Frank Mons 116.
That one's not for sale. I'm not.
Yeah. LOL, Scott.
Is that for an EOS giveaway? All right.
Where are we at likes wise? 359.
Frank Mons had one, right?
Yes.
And Mustang Dave had one?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Make sure you've hit that thumbs up so that we could do an extra giveaway. We got to get it to 400. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure you hit it now.
Did someone ask for a bonus item that I was...
Well, 2021 Morgan dollars if you have. that was requested.
I don't know who requested was there still a demand for any 2020? I could throw in like maybe because we have 21 items, I could do a 2021 Morgan set. But only if we really want to.
Yeah, that was our last, but is anyone interested in 2021s?
If not, we can move along.
It was Matt Eames.
I don't know if Matt's still
and he
here.
Said got one, yeah.
Yeah,
Said,
Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, Matt. Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Let me know.
Yes, please, says Boba.
You know what? We'll do one right here. I've got a roll of 22s or 21s right here.
Ezekiel says yes as well.
But this one's a toner.
Maybe do a regular and a toner? The A-Bears are in. Few people are in.
Anyway, 21D I got for sure. I got 21Ds for sure. These are my not submitting ones. These are not
21D.
Denver. 19. To tell you what, we'll start at $1. 21D starting at $1. 21D, $1 starting bid.
Wait, are these 2021s or
1921?
1921s?
$1 starting bid, 21D. It's right here.
Oh, Matt Eames wanted 2021.
Doesn't matter. We'll start at 1921D for $1.
All right. Boba is at 25. Rich is at 30. Yeah, it's okay, Matt. No worries,
Matt.
No worries.
If you want a 2021D, I'll have to see what I have.
Brett is at 44. Joe is at 45. Robin Miller is at 50. The A-Bears, 51. Michael Smith, 55. All right. Michael Smith, top bid, 55. Robin Miller is at 60.
Thank you, Matt. Send me an email for the 2021s. I do have those. I just don't know how many I have.
Going 160. Thanks, Frank. Going twice 60.
All right, we'll stop there. Let me get these back in their homes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Robin Miller for 60. And the A-Bears get in at 61. Going 161. Going twice 61. Robin is at 65. Robin Miller, top bid, 65. Super Glow, please don't check tokens during an auction just because we don't want numbers in the chat. We just don't want numbers in the chat during an auction unless it is a bid. Going 165 to Robin Miller. Going twice 65.
No worries, Super Glow. We just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yeah, no worries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Robin Miller for 65.
Robin Miller, 60 or 21D is yours for 65.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
So this is a 1921.
1921D, 65. Robin Miller. Since we did a 21D, we'll do a 21S. We're just procrastinating for a few more likes, If you have interest in it, it starts at $1. It's toned. It starts at $1. That is a 1921 San Francisco. We'll start it at $1 if you have any interest in it. 1921 S.
Mike Holiday, 35. Ezekiel is at 37. Squirrling Silver's at 38.
It's got good detail. Probably high XF. Odd toning. Maybe low AU. But
Matt Eanes is at 39. I'm going to let this go for a minute. Brett is at 40. Brett, top bid, 40. Thanks, Robin.
Thank you, Robin. I appreciate the support, brother. 40 to Brett going once. Dip it. Look how weird it looks. Like it looks
Going
like
twice.
because it's the toning wrapped around her face, like in a weird way.
It's very cool. The A-Bears are at 41.
41 once.
Sam M is at 43. Joe Higginbotham is at 44.
21S is a tougher of the 1921 years. I mean, 21P. Matter of fact, you know what I do have in that roll? I saw it when I dumped them out. I think I saw it when I dumped them out. Yeah, I can see it clear as day. I'll show you guys why you're bidding on something. If you ever grab your handful of 1921s, there's a pretty valuable VAM. If you look at the reeds, you'll notice all the reeds are small, except on this one. If you have the trained eye, I guess maybe it's harder to see if you don't know, but this one right here.
Sold to Joe Higginbotham for 44.
90% sure that that's a wide read. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. So if you look, you can see the line in between the reeds on all of the other ones except the dark one. If you see it, that's the wide reeds. And if you look at PCGS, that is a recognized VAM. 1921 Philadelphia wide reading. Can you guys see it? Anyway, I wanted to just show you because a lot of people don't know how to tell the difference between wide reading and regular reading. So that dark one, I thought I saw it when I dumped them out. That dark one is a wide read for sure. Anyway, just a little, I didn't realize I had a wide read one in this roll.
Emotional damage.
All right, who got this
Oh,
one for 40 something?
Joe Higginbotham, 44. All
right. One more or stop?
One more.
I'm asking the chat, Shalani. We're just sitting here waiting. We can give the giveaways. What time is it?
Then no more. We're good. It's 8:46. My back hurts today. I was hunched over our dining room table.
We did a
for hours.
21S. We did a 21D.
Yeah.
We got to do a 21P.
Okay.
All right. 21P, last one. Last one of the night, then we're done. This is a toned 1921 Philly. It has the gold toning. It actually has great detail, but it's just a 1921 Philly. But if you like them dark and dirty, it does have mint luster. That's just how it toned. 1921 to start at $1. Starting it at $1, by the way. $1, make ya holla. 1921, $1 holla if you want it.
Super Glow, please don't put numbers in the chat while we're doing an auction. And Kata, if you've noticed, a few of your comments have been deleted. Just don't spam emojis in the chat. They won't be seen.
Whoever wins this one can choose the 1921 or the 1921 wide reading.
Brett is at 44.
Whoever wins it can choose one or the other.
So it's a 1921D, a 1921S. Is it just 1921
Yeah.
or do you say P?
No, you don't say it.
See, I'm learning. Who's impressed?
The 1921P is in mid-state with toning. The 1921 wide reading has some funny business on it, but it is a wide read.
Michael Christie is at 55.
You can choose if you want the higher grade or the VAM.
Brett is at 57. Thanks, Ezekiel. I appreciate you, buddy. Michael Christie is at 60.
If it goes over 100, you get them both.
Thanks,
If it
Jan.
goes over 100, the winner gets them both. If it goes over 100, then the winner gets them both. The wide reading alone is a nice one just to compare to the ones you have. But if it's under 100, you only get the 1921.
Going twice.
Or
60.
your choice. Sorry, your choice. 5. Oh, going twice, 60.
Brett is at 61.
Brett is at 61.
Michael Christie.
Michael Christie 100. The winner will get them both. You'll get the 21P and the 21P wide reading as well.
Going once 100. Going twice 100. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robin Miller comes in at 105.
Yeah. I've confirmed it.
So what do we call it? A VAM and a what?
I don't know what the VAM number is, but it's called... I think PCGS lumps all of the wide reads as one VAM. Although if you go to VAM World, you can see the different ones based on the different die pairings. But I think it's just wide reading.
Like that?
Yeah. Reading.
Read on.
I already have a VAM wide readed PCGS slabbed 1921, so I don't need it.
Michael Christie is at 111.
111 going once. 1921 plus 1921 wide.
Going twice, 111.
I didn't do the pew. I'm sorry. Let's just do it for old time's sake. Just get those old records off the shelf. That was this one. Dang it. A little bit off. Sold. 111 Michael Christie. Can't get mad at that, brother. 2 Morgan dollars, both Philly. 1 in really nice shape with gold toning, and 1 wide reads. All right. Very generous of all the bidders tonight. I appreciate you guys and gals. And thank you very much for the new members that we've had today and the existing members. You guys make it possible for us to do what we do. And especially those that just watch the videos. If you just watch the videos, that helps a lot too.
3 things he won from 111. I know.
He
it's
did.
his
The
favorite
111
number.
is the number that is the knockout punch. All right. We have the 400 likes giveaway. Let me show them really quick.
We're only at 378.
I know, but I'm showing it. 1914, Philadelphia Barber quarter.
Good goodies right there.
And the auction EOS is a 1908 Barber half dollar. 1908 Barber half dollar. We're going to do the auction EOS first, and then we'll see if we are at... All right. Live chat winner. We'll do this. Good luck, everyone. Shawnee, did you even like the video tonight?
I did. See?
Oh, you did. 381.
Put a comment in the chat so that you can be eligible to win.
I saw someone ask earlier, Rob, when's the next time you're going to have pennies up for auction? After we do the giveaways, you guys can let me know in the chat. I won't be able to catch it now. Do we want me to have some nice pennies and some nickels, like regular Jefferson nickels and regular pennies in auctions? I've never really auctioned too many of those. I just haven't really thought about it. I do it sometimes, but you guys can let me know. Look at Big Sky 406. 111 is his lucky comment. Yes, I do see some yeses if I do see them. Okay. Yeah, because I have a pretty extensive slabbed and raw, beautiful penny and nickels. I just haven't given them away. I just haven't done anything with them. Pennies are always welcome. Flying Eagles, Frank, I could get some more Flying Eagles. I have to just go get them and bring them home. But I had sold so many Flying Eagles. There was a time 8 months ago, I think I sold 30 Flying Eagle cents in a matter of a month. Tone nickels, Natalie? I know. Tone nickels are just ridiculous. Flying Eagles? Large cents, David? Yeah, we've done a fair share of those on the channel. I can do some more large cents. I do have a lot of those. Graded Washington quarters, Zachary? Yeah, I can do some more. No one more for the road. We already did too many things. Shawnee cut me off. She allowed me to do 3 bonus items tonight, which I wasn't going to do. All right, here we go. 144, the auction EOS, which is the Barber 19080 half dollar, goes to 2019 W. Robin out the C. Robert, love the name, Scagnelli. Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at a Barber half dollar, my friend. Remember, you have to send me an email to claim it, Robert, and I will send it out. 19080 Barber half dollar is yours.
That was for the EOS, auction EOS, right?
Yes, that was the, yeah, and he said thank you. All right, I have one more show and tell after this giveaway. 400 likes, that's the Barber quarter. Thank you for everyone staying with us the whole night. If you did, those pumping back in and getting lucky, hopefully you're lucky. This goes to another Robert, but this time Bobby Wagner. See, Shawnee, sometimes the Roberts are lucky. Right, and he wrote in lucky, and he got it. He wrote in lucky, and he got it. Thank you guys very much. Let me do one more show and tell. If you've been around for a while, you have seen this coin. But take a look at this bad boy. It's always for fun. Who remembers this coin? Is it impossible to see? I'll show it under the coin shot. 1919, 25% struck off center, wheat cent with mint details, mint state details. Man, it's hard to see in this flip. It's a cool coin. I'm not worried about touching it. It's copper and it's brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to go for grading. It's brown and it's going to go for grading. It's just got to get submitted as an error. Ah! For shipping, Bobby, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate it. Listen, you guys. I appreciate the kind words tonight, hanging out with us. Did I find it? Yes. It was in that copper collection video I had a while ago. I don't remember when, a year ago. It was in there. That being that off center is worth submitting, and because of the details that it has, it's probably an MS62 brown, and if I can get it to get 25% off center strike or misstruck with it, that's pretty cool. And it's a 1919. All right, you guys, thank you very much. We're starving. We had fun. Hopefully you did too. Appreciate the support. Sorry we didn't find more silver. We will have more boxes next week. $16 is a good price for an MS65 50D nickel. Yes, it is, Sean. That's a nice nickel. It's a good price. Have a great evening.
Have a great weekend. And
have
we
a great
will see
weekend.
You next week.
Everyone
have a good long weekend.
Everyone stay safe. Stay healthy. Hug your loved ones.
Thanks, mods, for your help tonight.
We might see you on Monday on one of the 3 channels live show. I don't remember whose it is. They'll let me know. But anyway, that's it. All right.
Good night, Southern Metal.
Good night, everyone.
Guys.
Thank you, Jan, Southern Metal, and everyone who helped out tonight.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Oh.
If you, I know you have to go, but let me just update one part of the board. There it is. All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Thank you. I'm the champion bag puller of the world.